Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 24th of October 2021. I hope you're having a great weekend, nice relaxing weekend, or an exciting weekend, whatever kind you prefer. This is the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle, regular that we play on this channel. And I will get to telling you what the first number is as soon as I see it. And I do see it, but it's not quite as straightforward as you might imagine as an easy number usually is. But I'll tell you anyway, right? We see a 4 blocking across here and a 4 blocking down here. So we know that 4 is in either this square or this square, and it doesn't matter which one it's in because it's still going to block up here, 4 blocking up here and 4 blocking across here. So my first number today is not one of the most easiest to see, but there it is anyway. And another one that's a couple away, so 9 blocking across here, meaning that 9 is either in this square or this square, which will in turn block its way back here. 9 blocking across here and 9 blocking up here gives me a 9 in that square. Or I could have just said 9 blocks these two squares and this 9 blocks this square. Maybe that would have been an easier way to say it, less confusing for some people. And excuse the period of silence while I try to study the board and see if anything seems to stand out. And for me, it's not. Nothing is really standing out. How about for you, dear viewer? Have you seen something nice? Unfortunately, this is a one-way communication, so you'll just have to hold onto it until I get there, and I'm sure I will get there at some point. All right, let's go through the numbers then and see what I can decipher. I see 1s are going to be in that square there as a pair. That's all I can see, though. 2s are going to be anywhere. Oh, there we go. That's an easy number there. Thank you for that. Was what you were telling me, or trying to tell me, I'm sure. Okay, 2 goes there now. Let's keep highlighting. Let's keep highlighting numbers. Shall I? Hold on a second. 9 blocking across here. That's going to give me a 9 there. That's better. And these numbers are going to be 1 and 5. Okay. 3 blocks this square. 3 blocks this square. And we don't have a 3 in this column, so that's got to be a 3. So if this, I said this is 1 and 5, right? So if this is 1 and 5, this will also have to be 1 or 5. We know that from our understanding of how the game works. And 5 cannot appear here, so that will be a 1. That will be our 5, and that will be our 1. And now we can say 1 blocking down here, 1 across here, 1 goes in there. Voila. Also, 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking up here, and now we have this 1 across here. So that's a 1 in that square there. Let's go back to highlighting. Okay, so one is highlighted. Is that a word? Highlighted? Yes, I suppose it is. Two now. Let's see on twos if we can find any pairs. No, not pairs. Triples, but not pairs. Three is going to be a pair here. That's your lot, I would suggest. Four is going to be a pair down here. Ah, this looks likely. Four blocking up here like this, four blocking across here. So four will be in one of these two squares, which will block down here. No, still not enough because four, I'm going to have two squares. I was thinking I'm blocking across here, but no, I'm not. So, no. Likely, but not good enough. Four is in one of these two squares, so that's not good enough. Okay. Fives then. Fives here. Not much else. Six. Here we go. Six blocking down here. That's a six to place there. Highlighting is helpful. Six blocks across here, six blocks up here. So six is going to be one of those squares. Six across here, six up here. That is the only square available for six. In block two, that's going to give me a pair of sixes there as well. Okay, that's about it. I think seven we can place. Seven blocking up here. Seven blocking up here, I should say, gives me a seven to place there. How about eights? No. Nine we can place now. Nine blocking down here, nine blocking across here. That will give me a 9 there. 9 blocks across here, so that's a 9 in that square there. The missing numbers here and here look to be 4 and 5. So now we've got an intersecting 4 here. So that must be our 4 and that must be our 5. Okay, did a bit there, that's not bad. Let's keep at it, shall we? Because I think we've made some changes now. There might be something else that we can get from this. Okay, then I see that these have to be 2 or 1. Okay, we've got 2 blocking down here, so 2 is in one of these squares, blocking across here and across here. Then we got 1 blocking across here, and we got 1 blocking across here. So this is 1 and 2. So if this is 1 and 2, the other number for this row has got to be 8, because we've got everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Food sales, anyway, in the background, if you can hear it. 1 and 2. So what else do we know? 3, 4 up here, that's no good. 5 there or there, that's no good. Okay, nothing. It doesn't really help. We know it's 1 or 2, but not much else we can get, I think. This is shellfish the guy is selling, like mussels or that kind of stuff. Cockles and mussels, I guess. Alive, alive, oh. For those old enough to remember the old rhyme, the old nursery rhyme, was it? Cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. There we are, here in Bangkok. Right, lost my concentration, but never mind. Let's get on with our. Let's return to highlighting, I think, just for a short while. Shouldn't need to do this too much more. Um, there we go. 4 blocking across here, 4 blocking across here, and 4 up here. So just a 1 square available for 4 now. We already know 4 was available there because I said so earlier. Alright, so that's the end of our highlighting stuff, I think, and I just need to consider if there's anything else I can do before sticking in pencil marks. Are there any patterns that are easy enough for me to see? Excuse the pause, pregnant pause. Okay, well I'm gonna need to put in pencil marks because I can't really see how to go further, so let's put in pencil marks. Now, I have a feeling somewhere around here might be useful. So let's just say 4 I happen to know are here, and 5 I happen to remember are here as pairs. Was there anything else? Seven blocks up here, 7 blocks across here, so 7 is a pair in those squares. Ah, there it is. Just couldn't see it. I kind of knew, I kind of knew it was there and I couldn't quite see it. I kind of felt it, but I just couldn't get there. Damn. Okay. You see 3 blocking across here and 3 blocking across here, meaning that 3 is actually in these squares here. So what do we know? We know that 3 and 5 must be in these squares. And if I just kind of held out a little bit longer, I should have seen that. So I know that that has to be a 7 and this has to be a 4 because I have to remove. What happened there? 4 there. Hey, what's happening? Something weird is happening with my... Oh, it's jumping mode. How strange. Okay, I know that this is a 3 and a 5. I don't know what happened there, but anyway. 3 and a 5. And the 4 and 7 have to be removed from those squares. So, Okay, so that was the right place to target, and I kind of felt it. That's a strange thing, isn't it? But I just couldn't grasp it. So the missing numbers there are 2 and 6, I believe. And we don't know which is which just yet, but we'll stick them in. So if that's 2 or 6, this is going to be a 2 or 6 as well, but no info there. Okay. Right, shall we continue? Well, let's continue along the middle shoot, shall we? Let's look for pairs instead. That's a better tactic, isn't it, I think. So we see a pair of 1s here. One blocking across here and one blocking across here, so a pair of 1s there. Here we have a triple, so we don't really know. 2s. 2 blocking down here, so 2 is a pair in these squares, and as I mentioned earlier, 2 is a pair there. Threes. No, can't get any pairs out of that now. 4 I know is a pair, 4 blocks down here and across here. I know 4 is a pair in those squares, and also 4 blocking across here, so we know 4 is a pair in those squares as well, and that's the entirety of 4s. 5s, of course, are in these squares because of this blocking 5 here. And I don't think we get much more, do we? No, we don't. Okay, 6 then. 6 blocks across here and up here, so we have a pair of 6s in these squares here. 6 blocking across here and across here, so that's a pair of 6s in those squares there. That's it. Can't get any more pairs. 7s. We can place yeehaw. 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking up here. Let's choose the correct mode on the screen. This will be a 7, and this will be a 6. And this will be a 6 down here in that case, and this of course is a 2 because we have completed the blocks here. This will be a 2, and this we can say goodbye to. Right, we must be able to get this number because we know what's missing from this column. Missing numbers from this column are 3 and 9. So if this is 3 on 9, the last number to get here has got to be 8. Okay. That will give us a pair of 8s up here, by the way. Now, 3 and 9, so this 3 means that can't be 3, so we know 3 is there, 9 is there. So now we know 9 is in that square, so we know that this will have to be our 5, and we can remove candidate 5 there. Right, now we can get a pair of 5s, 5 across here, 5 across here, so a pair of 5s up there. Okay. Missing numbers here are 7. Let's put it in. Which puts the 2 up there, doesn't it? 1, 2. 3 is in one of these squares here. 2, 5, 8, 9. Okay, gonna hold off on that just for a minute. What's going on down here? 1, 2, 3, we don't know. 5, we don't know. The other number is 6. Okay, so 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking across here, that gives us a 6 there. Sorry, wrong mode selected again. 6 goes there, I should say. So then this will be 3, 5, this will be 3, 5, but we still don't know from any other information across here. I'll put it in though, shall I? 3, 5. Right. So then this is our only 6 in this row available now, right? So that has to be a 6, and this 6 can be deleted now. One number missing here. It's an 8, I believe. So let's put it in. One number missing here looks to be a 2. So that'll give us a 2 in this square and a 1 in this square. So that gives a 1 here and a 7 here. Even though I haven't filled in all the candidates that I did fill in are useful to, you know, helping solve the puzzle. Okay, this 1 blocks this square, this 1 blocks this square, so 1 is here. 7 stops this from being a 7. 7 is here, 4 is here. This must be a 4 now. This can be deleted. If this is 3 or 5, what's this? You're right, 3 or 5, and we still don't know. We got 3 or 5 up here as well, so we still don't know about that. What else is going on? 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking down here, so that's our 7. Now finally we've got it, because look, if this is 3 or 5, what's this? 3 or 5, right? And yes, we've got a 5 here, so finally we know this is a 3, this is a 5, this is a 3, this is a 5, this is a 3, and this up here is a 3, and this we can say goodbye to. In fact, we know now this has got to be 8 or 9, because we see 8 or 9 in our other empty square, and we see 8 blocking here, so we know that's a 9, and that's an 8, and this is our 9, and we're almost there. One number missing from here is a 5 by the looks of it, which means that can't be a 5, leaving just that square to be a 5. One number missing from this column. Is it an 8? I do believe it is, so we'll put it in, and the missing number here is a 2, and that's our good night Vienna, or good night Bangkok actually. And thank you, and I hope you've had a good Sudoku playing weekend, and hopefully there's more to your playing. If you're, it depends on what time of the day it is for you, right? Or anyway, however you enjoy your weekend, hope you're enjoying it. Thank you, and join me again some other time. Bye bye.